shit. Welcome back to another video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I felt like, just starting my YouTube video with this song, bro. Ain't no love in the heart of city, bro. Best song, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, today we're gonna talk about, her way to make you fall in love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Her way, to manipulate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Her way to trick you into falling in love, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of guys, they don't actually understand this, and I'm just gonna dive into it, right? Let's get in. So, number one, right? Number one, guys, you gotta understand this shit is very, 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 very deep. Very deep information, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, number one, bro, she's trying to put you psychologically, right? Psychologically put you in a deficit, right? This is what a woman does, bro, right? When you are dating, right? When you're dating a woman, right? What scares her the most, right? What scares this woman the most is that you knowing your own value, bro. You being aware of your own, what you call SMV, you know what I'm saying? Your sexual market value, bro. This is what scares a woman the most, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, bro. When you're talking to this chick, when you're texting this chick, when she's texting you, when she gave you her number, right? When she's willing to spend time with you and be with you, she actually fucking thinks you're hot, bro. She thinks you're hot. She actually thinks you're an attractive person, bro. Right? And you gotta understand, bro. Women are very selfish of guys they are attracted to, right? She's very, you know what I'm saying? She's selfish to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you as a guy, right? You gotta be aware of your own value, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is very, 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 very important, bro. Like, even for me, bro, when I was in high school, bro, I didn't understand it, right? What my value was, right? And you as a guy, bro, you gotta actually be aware of your own value. You gotta understand, bro, what these women trying to do, they trying to literally blind you from your own value, from your own worth, bro. Right? This is why it scares them so much for you as a guy, you as a Jane, to actually realize your own value. That's why a lot of guys are jacking off, because they don't actually understand that there's certain things they bring to the table, right? Their value, right? You gotta understand, you as a guy, right? There's few things that you bring naturally to a table, right? To the table, right? It's, first of all, your care and your protection, right? You caring about a chick, that is bringing something to the table. You gotta understand that, bro. That's value right there, right? You just caring about her, that is, you know what I'm saying, that is value in itself. Second of all, her feeling safe, her being around you, right? This makes her feel safe, right? You being with her, this makes her feel safe, bro. Because she knows she's going to be protected. She knows that, you know what I'm saying, if this shit's going to happen, you're going to fight, my G, right? This is something that you bring to the table. Like, a lot of guys, they just give it away for free, bro. They don't actually understand their value. You know what I'm saying? What they bring to the table, right? Number three, your resources, bro. I don't fucking care if you buying that chick a milkshake, right? 5 rand airtime, bro. Your resources, your money, your assets, everything that you know what I'm saying, buy for free, right? Even if it's just, you know what I'm saying, something small, you know what I'm saying, like a, you know what I'm saying, like a milkshake, like a drink, fucking water, bro. You gotta understand your resources, bro. That is value, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once again, bro, that is what you bring to the table naturally, you as a Jane, right? Number 4 is your emotional investment, right? It really goes back to, you know what I'm saying, your kid, right? Your emotional investment to her, that's the single most important thing to a hand, bro, right? That's very, very important to a hand, right? A lot of simpies, a lot of betas, right? This is why women have the betas, right? The nice guys on their phone, right? To be able to have that emotional support, right? And that emotional investment from guys, so that they can use their resources, right? Their time and attention, for free. And women, they understand this, right? You gotta understand, bro. She don't want another woman to have this. This is why I say a lot of women are very selfish because of this, right? Because they know what your value is. They know, right, what you bring to the table. And she doesn't want another woman to have this. She's selfish, bro. She wants to have you for herself, right? And you know what I'm saying? There's just certain things you gotta know as a Jane, bro. And you fucking have to be aware of this, bro. If you want to have better chicks, beautiful women in your life, bro, you gotta be actually aware of your own value, right? These women, they are aware. You know what I'm saying? They're more of aware of their value. This is why they put it on their makeup, their hair's always done, their nails always done, right? They know their value, bro. They know what they bring to the table. You as a guy, you actually gotta know your own, right? Your own value, right? And this is the crazy thing, because like I know a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying, they say like women are very attracted to bad boys. The thing is about bad boys, they actually know their own value. Like take a fucking rapper, right? A rapper knows what he brings to the table, right? You gotta know that, right? So let's get into the second part of the video, right? How does she protect herself, right? How does she protect herself from you know what I'm saying, not knowing your value, right? First of all, bro, she is trying to keep you blind from your own sex appeal, from your own attractiveness, from your own worth, bro. She's trying to keep you blind from this 24/7. This is how she keeps herself safe. This is how she keeps you as a man in her life, right? This is how she keeps herself safe, right? To make sure she has that protection, that safety, right? And that emotional investment in your resources, right? She's trying to blind you from your own fucking worth. Yeah, dude. Literally. Number 2, right? What most women will do, right? What most women will do, first of all, she will never compliment you. This is what most women are gonna do, bro. This is just how it is, bro. I told you I'm gonna give it to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just like it fucking is, right? First of all, she will never compliment you, right? Second of all, she'll never show appreciation, right? Never show you appreciation, bro, right? Women, they just do this. This is just what they do, bro. Number 3, she'll never validate your ass, bro. She'll never validate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You would buy her this, buy her that. She'll literally act entitled, right, to your resources and your time and your attention, bro. And number 4, she will act as if you are replaceable. She'll literally act as if you are irreplaceable, bro. You know what I'm saying? This the 4 main things that these women will fucking do to try and blind you from your own sex appeal, your own attractiveness, your own value, what you fucking bring to the table. And a lot of guys, they bring the whole motherfucking table, right? And this is why I have my YouTube channel, to actually, you know what I'm saying, wake you up, right, to really what's going on, bro, so you can actually log off the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the web, right, and actually understand these type of concepts, right? She feels safe, you know what I'm saying, by keeping your confidence at the minimum, bro. She feels safe. Let me just say it again, bro. She feels safe by keeping your confidence at a fucking minimum, bro. Like, literally keeping it at a minimum, bro. This is how she feels safe, bro. This is what a woman does, bro. Right? And you gotta understand, bro. This is just how the world is. Right? This is just how the fucking world is, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is why the cocky guys, they always get the hands, bro. Alright? It's because, you know what I'm saying, this world is just a tough world, bro. It's really just tough, bro. And if you accept the world for what it is, bro, stick out, because you're gonna actually, I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna show you how to counterfeit this, how to counter this type of behavior from women, right? And you know what I'm saying, your swag, right, and your confidence, right, as a Jane, is your fucking responsibility, bro. It's your own responsibility, bro. It's not a woman's responsibility to make sure you're confident, bro. It's not a responsibility to, you know what I'm saying, to give you swag. You gotta have your own fucking swag, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your own style. You gotta have your own way, right? You gotta shape yourself into your own fucking avatar, right? How do women put you in a deficit, right? You want to know this. How do they put you at a deficit, right? First of all, by pulling back, right? Not giving you attention. Oh my God. not giving you attention, right? Just pulling back, not giving you time and attention. This is the first way how women, you know what I'm saying, try and put you at a deficit, right? To protect yourself, to actually have that emotional leverage in the relationship, you know what I'm saying? Even before the relationship, in the fucking situationship or the talking stages, bro. This is what a woman do. She just pulls back. Second of all, she'll be acting distant and disinterested, right? This is how she trying to keep the leverage between the two of y'all, bro. Right? You gotta understand, bro. A woman, she actually fucking thinks you're hot. If she answers to your text, when you call, she answers, right? She actually thinks you're hot. She actually thinks you're attractive, bro. Right? She's trying to blind you from your own world, bro. You just gotta understand these concepts, bro. If you know what I'm saying, if you wanna level up and actually, you know what I'm saying, attract the type of woman that you want in your life, right? Number 3, bro, she would use rude, you know what I'm saying, rude voice tone of voice, right? They're trying to manipulate you in a way that she's disinterested in you, bro, that she doesn't like you and she's very upset, right? And trying to make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't worth her time, right? She's trying to put you at the deficit. She's trying to keep your confidence at a low level, bro. Like the lowest level that she can, because she wants that, you know what I'm saying, she wants that emotional investment, bro. A lot of girls are scared to put a lot of emotional investment in a dude because they know their value. You know what I'm saying? They know, you know what I'm saying, emotional investment, it is the currency of the currencies when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, love, right? It's emotional investment, bro. You know what I'm saying? The more emotional investment you give, the more leverage you give the other person, right? To what? To fucking hurt you. And women, they trying to keep themselves safe, right? 24/7, right? And number 4, right? She will use time delay over the phone, right? Not answering your text for a day, 2 days, a week, 3 weeks, depending where you guys are at on the, you know what I'm saying, in the relationship, right? Number 5, bro, she will create, this is funny, bro. She will create a situation to make you jealous, bro, to actually, you know what I'm saying, trying to get in your head that you should doubt your own value. You doubting your own worth, right? This is what she will do, bro, right? So some of them, bro, you know what I'm saying, not all of women, but some women will even take it as far, right? She will actually take it as far as breaking up with you, bro, to actually see if you're gonna pursue her. Like literally, bro, I actually had this happen, bro. Like she would literally, you know, attempt to break up with you to actually see if if you will come back, right? If you will actually try and pursue her. That's what women do, bro. Right? Number, you know what I'm saying, and how do you counter this as a chain, right? And this is what all the parts are important, bro. All the fucking parts are important, bro. I'm trying to give you as much value as I can, bro, in these fucking videos, right? So you guys can actually, you know what I'm saying, go out in this world and actually try and, you know what I'm saying, find that type of whatever. Let me just get it. How do you counter this as a chain? How do you know what I'm saying, make sure you're keeping yourself safe, right? How you have the leverage in this relationship between you and this chick, right? Number 1, bro, and this is really what, you know what I'm saying, what they will tell you on the internet, right? What the, you know what I'm saying, the gurus would say on the internet is to stick to your purpose, bro. But you know what? I'm gonna take it deeper than that, right? I'm gonna take it deeper than that, bro. First of all, you have to have your own shit, bro. You gotta have your own shit. You gotta have your own fucking life, bro, right? And you really gotta, you know what I'm saying, distract yourself from lust. You know what I'm saying? Because what lust do, right? Lust, it pushes you to try and, you know what I'm saying, communicate with that chick, right? And trying to fix things with her, bro. Really just giving more emotional investment and actually losing your leverage in the relationship between you to go, you know what I'm saying, making you the one who's chasing, right? So this is why you should, you know what I'm saying, distract yourself from lust, right? So you gotta actually have your own life, have your own social life, have your own shit to do. Actually keep yourself busy with things, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, really creating, bro, right? And you gotta understand, bro, right? Even if you are pre-selected and there's a lot of women that want you, right? Even if you check each and every box for a hand, bro, the second she feels like you know what I'm saying, you're more focused on her than yourself, bro, it's fucking over. And this is just the truth, bro. This is just the raw truth, bro. And a lot of guys don't talk about this, and this is why I have my, you know what I'm saying, my YouTube channel to make you understand this shit, bro. Right? And if you want to go even deeper, right, when it comes to women, bro, make sure you DM me on Instagram, bro, where I actually have a step-by-step program, bro. A step-by-step program, bro, where I teach you, you know what I'm saying, how to maneuver, bro, and actually have your own swag, you have your own confidence, right? When it comes to these women and attracting women, bro, actually really positioning you as a Jane, right, in a way where you can actually, you know what I'm saying, attract women to you, bro, rather than chasing, you know what I'm saying, actually, you know what I'm saying, really becoming a magnet when it comes to these women, bro. This is what my program does, bro. It fucking works, bro. So I'm not even gonna go too deep with it, right, because my work and my value speaks for itself, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm gonna do, bro. Just by sheer fucking volume. You know what I'm saying? Sheer fucking volume, bro. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, you like, subscribe, and if you wanna even get deep into this, make sure you DM me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys on the next video.